Welcome back to the Cryptoverse YouTube channel. My name is Brandon and I am back with another Harmony update for you guys today. Harmony is literally pumping off of that trend line that I've been talking about on my channel for the past week. I have a link to that video in the description for the guys who want to go watch that. I suggest you guys go watch that one first so you guys know what I'm talking about. But without further ado, let's hop straight into some Harmony, guys. Welcome to the Cryptoverse YouTube, guys. So before we jump into the charts of Harmony, I just want to show you guys this. So Harmony punks that one. As you guys can see, all 10,000 of these punks have been minted. So the ones that are more rare are going to start getting harder and harder to get, because the more people that bring attention to this, they're going to start increasing the value. So as you guys can see, you can come check out your punks, have your address here, and then I have 6146. This was actually given to me as a gift, which I am very thankful for. The person who gave me that gift, I thank you so much. And then you guys, as you can see, you can view all of the minted punks here, which are 10,000. You can come here and just look at all of them if you choose to do so. And then as you guys can see, you have the marketplace here, which is in beta. Some of them are cheap and some of them can get more expensive. The ones that are more expensive tend to be the different attribute types with, you know, the different types of alien. You know, then if you go here, you can check out those punks types. You have bull, bear, apes, alien, skull, zombies, female, males. The males and females tend to be the more cheaper ones, and then as you get into like zombies, skull, aliens, apes, and bears and bulls, those tend to get more expensive. And then as you guys see, you can have different attributes on those punks. You have crown, a beanie, black hair, pink hair, white hair, hoodies, joints, and so on and so forth. So guys, I'll have a link to this in the description for, you know, the NFT collectors or the people who just want to come check this out and maybe buy some of these punks for yourselves, because I think this is a hidden gem that no one is talking about as right now. And of course, I want to share this with you guys. So guys, without further ado, let's hop into the charts for Harmony 1. So as you can see, Harmony is currently pushing off of this downtrend line here that I've been talking about on my channel for the past week. And as you can see, it formed on May 26th, which is here. We got this first touch, second touch, third touch, and we are currently above it, and it looks like our volume is coming in. We still have 7 hours left on this candle, and as you can see right here on the right hand side, we are currently up 4.50%, and Bitcoin is actually up 4.50% also. So Harmony seems to be pumping along with Bitcoin, which is very good. But what we want to see happen is we want to see this top here get broken really soon, because the longer we sit below this top, basically the less power the more power we lose. So we want to see, as you guys see, we had this trend form here, and then we put this top in here for the trend. We want to get above this top so that we can kind of get confirmation that we are going to continue up. So we want to get above this top and then start to, you know, consolidate above this top to, you know, keep that strength in. And also, as you guys can see, we have this 50% level here for the trend that formed. We want to get above that, because 50% levels play as, you know, strong resistance and strong support levels. So if we can get above this and sit above it, that will be very strong for us to make our next move up to potentially break this top here and, you know, start this uptrend here. If we break this top and then put in a higher top and then a higher low, that is actually a trend change, which would be you know, switching to an uptrend, since we would have a higher top there and a higher low. If it was to come in, that would actually be, you know, changing to an uptrend. So if we were to, you know, go in on the hourly chart and see what's going on, as you guys can see, we got this very high volume, which is kind of suspicious, since we had, you know, not as much volume, and then out of nowhere we just get this very large pump of volume coming in. So we just have to wait and see on this lower time frame to actually see what is going to happen. But I would like to see us consolidate above this level here, which is sitting at like almost 8 cents. I would like to see us consolidate in this range, so above this range here. Since we got that nice push through on some nice volume, maybe we come back, test our 8 cents, since we just pushed through it so hard. Maybe we come back, test 8 cents, gain some more strength, and then continue up to these levels here which is between the 8.5 cent level. And if we were to, you know, go back to the daily chart so we could see that a little bit better, 8.5 cent is basically where our 50% level is sitting at for that trend that formed. So basically we are still, you know, waiting to see what's going to happen. But as of right now, it looks like we are continuing to move up. So we want to break that top, like I said, and we are also breaking out of an area of value. So let me get my where is it? I like to use, I think it's here. No, I think it's on this one. Yes. So if we were to look back, this area of value here was formed. Well, not the channel. Can't use that one for that. Where is my, here it is. So this area here was tested. We broke out of this area of value already. We came in, tested this a lot, and then within this, you know, we start to form some consolidation here. Our next area of value is within this area here. So we got here up to there. So we are actually pushing up into our next area of value, which is between 6.5 or 7.5 cents, excuse me, up to 10 cent. So for this move here, I'm actually thinking that we might see somewhere around 11 cent if we can keep the bullish momentum coming in. But like I said, we still have 7 hours, or not 7 hours. Well, yes, 7 hours, excuse me, 7 hours left in this candle, and the volume seems to be coming in a lot harder than it was a couple hours ago. Like I said, on this hourly chart, we got that high volume. And then if we just go to a 4-hour chart, as you guys see, we are above the moving averages, the 50 and the 20. We got that high volume in. And if we check the hourly chart also, we're also back above the 20 and the 50. And if we were to turn on our other moving averages, we also sit above the other moving averages, our 200 and our 100, which are all basically, you know, starting to curve up, which is a good sign. And then if we were to just go into like 15-minute, which I really don't do, it looks like we could potentially be getting ready to come back down and start to test some of those levels below that. I said, since, you know, we just flew straight through. If we look at this hourly chart again, we flew basically straight through all of this. You know, we want to, I think we're going to come back, potentially sit close on 8 cent and hopefully hold this level so we can push back up closer to this 50% level at 8.5 cent on some nice volume. I want to see us push up to that 8.5 cent on some nice volume, so that it gives us more confluence that we will potentially be pushing through that. But if we were to check the weekly chart for Harmony, and let's, you know, throw on some color here for, you know, since it's the default, since some people may not understand the bars or it might be hard to read. So we got 2 weeks up, so we got 1 week, and now we're waiting to see if we're going to get another up week for Harmony. And as you can see, that 50% is literally sitting right above us, so we're going to need some nice strength to bust through this 50% level here. But if we were to check the 50% level for this whole move here, let's grab it. So the bottom is here. Our 50% is at 11 cent. So we want to see us where it looks like we're gonna come up and test. Let's check it on daily chart first before we check that. So like, yeah, 11 cent, that's basically the let's check that again on our trend based. So we got that trend that formed right there. So we got that 8.5, and then as you see, the 11 cent is our 50% level for this whole range. For the whole bull market, 11 cent is the 50%, and then a 1618 is the golden pocket for this trend here that formed here. So if we can keep our bullish momentum coming in, I think we will get a test of this 50% level real soon if we see a break of this top back here at, what is this at? This is at 9 cent, almost 9.5 cent. If we can get a break of this top, or when we do get a break of this top, I think we will be primed to get ready to come back and test our overall 50% level of this whole move at 11.5 cent. So if we break this top, and then, you know, we start to see some consolidation above this top, and we start to get some confirmations, then I think we will be ready to come test this level here. But first, let's focus on this here. Let's break this top, and then let's form a higher low end after we break this top to, you know, keep that strength coming in. Because as you see, we also have some moving averages that could potentially be playing as some resistance also. And this one looks like it's getting ready to line up with our 50%. So that's potentially double resistance that we could be getting ready to face, you know, 50% and a 200 moving average that looks like it could potentially be getting ready to touch us up here at this 50%. So we got a lot of work to do, guys. Like I said, we ultimately want to break this top, and then overall we want to break this top here on the day of July 7th. So guys, long term, still bullish on Harmony. Short term, we are looking very, very good right now. Still 7 hours left in this candle. I would like to see some more volume come in, but we just like a couple of minutes ago, we were in the very low range in gray. So we are in blue now, which is still low volume. I would like to see us get into some high volume here for this breakout, but we are still getting the break of this trend here, which is very good sign for the short term for Harmony. Guys, if we can get above this 50% level here, sit on it, I think we will be primed to come up and get above this, you know, this 9 cent level here, guys. So with that being said, guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I have my Twitter link in the description below, also with my Discord link for the people who want to join that. Come share your ideas and just help each other grow as investors, because that is the whole purpose of this channel, is to help you grow and to help myself grow as an investor, guys. So with that being said, guys, see you in the next video. Cryptoverse out of here.